Hey everybody, welcome to my High Glam Pony. In this tutorial, I'm going to share with you how you can get your ponytail looking this glam and this smooth. Are you guys excited? Alright, here we go. So to start with, all you're going to need is a simple ponytail. Next, what I'm going to spray on is my favorite Volume Up by Schwarzkopf. Now this is like a wax slash hairspray, so it's really flexible. It's fantastic for smoothing the frizzies, which is what I'm doing right now. I'm spraying and I'm using the can to smooth down any frizzies and flyaways. And now I'm using my metal prong comb to smooth it down as well. Now for the ponytail bit. Liquid texture, medium hold. I'm going to spray on each section and use my large barrel from H2D to wind up each section of hair in the ponytail. Now notice how I hold onto the hair and I slide the barrel out. So I grab my section of hair, I spray it with the liquid texture medium hold, and then I comb it through to make sure each section is smooth, and then I wrap it nice and flat around the wide barrel from H2D, and then I let it warm up, and then I'm going to hold the hair and slide out the barrel and then let the curl drop. Now I'm going to be winding all of these curls in the same direction, which is horizontally on that slight angle. And I do every single section exactly the same, okay? So same amount of liquid texture spray from roots to ends and wrapping it nice and flat, making sure that little end is all tucked under as well, and making sure that each curl that you do is nice and smooth as well. And all of this is going to help you when you dress out that nice ponytail to get the perfect finish. So we're just finishing up the last section here with the barrel, and then we've done all of the curling. Now we want to wait for all of these curls to cool down before you start to comb it out. I'm going to use a wide tooth comb. This one's fabulous to comb through all the curls. So combing out all those curls what we just created, and this is going to give a lovely wave now in the ponytail. So you want to make sure that you comb through these curls really well. Don't be afraid, you just want to make sure that you start to see that beautiful wave coming through. And as you can see, even when I'm playing with it, you can see that popping through now. Now we are going to dress out and put the volume into this pony. I'm using one of my teasing combs with the Puff Powder Cloud from Schwarzkopf. Now I'm going to take one section of hair, puff the powder right at the roots, and I love the puff powder because you can directly aim it right where you want the teasing. And then when I pop my teasing in, the powder helps it stay and lock in, and you can get so much volume and lasting power with the powder. I'm going to take another section of hair. Now these sections are a couple of centimeters thick, not too thick. You want to make sure you've got lots of teasing right at the root area. So we're teasing from about a couple of centers out from the roots, from the ponytail, and we really want to make sure we've got lots of powder and lots of teasing right at that root area. I'm going to work this all the way down now. All the ponytail is going to get teasing at the roots, and then we are going to dress it out. Now we're flipping back over the hair, and we're going to add a little bit of Volume Up, my favorite smoothing spray and styling spray, and we're using the metal tipped teasing comb to dress out and scrape or pat over the top layer of the hair right now. So we're only taking out the teasing from the top layer, and underneath all that teasing will stay in. So I'm smoothing out the very top layer here using the comb and using the metal end as well. I really love the metal tip comb here because you can take it through the ponytail and get a lovely finish on your wave. Now, see how I'm holding up the hair while combing down? That will prevent any sagging. And if so, you can lift it up with those metal ends and get that volume happening. Now for a secret little trick I'm going to show you. All you're going to need is 2 long fringe pins or U-pins, and we are going to lift up the ponytail and we're going to pop them in here like a little diving board. And what that's going to do is lift up that ponytail and get maximum volume. So now I've just fanned out the ponytail over those little 2 jumping boards there, and now I'm just combing and smoothing that ponytail and making sure that I can't see any teasing at all, and it's nice and smooth, but it's got full of volume and teasing underneath there. I'm working with my comb, gently pushing in that wave bit by bit. So then I've got this lovely wave happening. Now for the Infinity hairspray, my favorite hairspray to hold the waves. I'm spraying it and using the can to shape the wave and smooth down any frizzies and flyaways and create that lovely shine as well. This is a lovely hairspray because it adds shine plus a really good hold, and it's a perfect size can to also shape the waves. Now I'm just polishing up those very ends of the wave here. Now for the section on top, we're going to repeat the steps, spraying a little bit of volume up and using our comb to smooth the very top layer of teasing out. Now I've put my hand underneath to support that top layer while using the metal end of the comb to smooth out the top surface. Now this is going to help it from not sagging down and to keep the maximum volume and keep it lifted. The little metal tail comb is perfect for just scraping that top layer nice and smooth, and also by lifting it up when you need that extra volume again. Now I'm going to work down the mid-lengths to the ends using the metal comb, just gently scraping the wave into place. And this is nice and gentle, this comb, and by holding my hand underneath for support, it's not going to affect or drag down on the bottom layer. Now you just want to work this and work this. Woohoo! And take your time. It's all about visually looking at it from all around, from each side, from the back, from the front, making sure that the wave will just blend, and then bit by bit, using a little bit of the volume up and smoothing the wave a little bit at a time. So starting from the top, making sure that top little boof is perfect, and then lifting it up when needed and taking it around to the side, so make sure that you can see the wave from each side, and then working with your hairspray afterwards to set it into place. So, and then you can use the can to really shape and really dent that wave and accentuate it even more. You're going to work from the top all the way down, the middle section of the ponytail, and then the very ends last. And I find by working from the top all the way down, you get a lot more smoother result and a lot more shine and a lot more smoother even wave as well. So now I'm just working on the very bottom layer of that wave. I'm combing it with the metal comb, the very ends of that prong, shaping it with a little bit more hairspray, using the can to make that dent even more accentuated, and smoothing a little bit with my fingers. That's also a really good tip as well. Shaping it, pulling it into place, And now for the very ends, if you find they get a little knotty or messy or, frizzy, I use my shine spray and I use it to spray on the very ends and comb through. Now finishing with a little bit of volume up just over that shine spray there to hold it into place and polish the very ends. And the last little product is the hairspray. So they're my 3 favorite products to use on this Glam Wave look. And now to set this into place, I use the Infinity Hairspray to spray underneath, all around, really get underneath there and really move that ponytail around, and it shouldn't move at all. Look at that. I'm playing with it, moving it, swishing it, and it's gonna last. So there you go guys, my super high glam ponytail. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. Now it's your turn to have fun creating your super high glam pony. And if you need any tools or products, just check out my online store. Have fun guys!